CSLA, and depending on what happens in the Humboldt State game, they might have company for 8th place after tonight's over. So Cal State LA with a nice finish to their home schedule with 2 big wins this weekend, 2 very needed wins. They won 4 in a row, and now they head out to the road for their last 4 games. Looks like we're going to get an interview with Jordan Richard here in a minute. Jordan Richard with 9 points and 10 rebounds to go along with 2 blocks in 36 minutes. So he is one of the 3 seniors tonight. And we'll get to talk to Jordan Richard coming up here in a second. Sonoma State was led by Will Olson, who had 15 points. Patrick Scott had 14. They were the only 2 players in double figures for the Seawolves. Justin Harold had 9. Steve Lackey had 6. Ryan Stanley had 5 for Sonoma State. Here you go, Jordan. Put that on. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. And put that down. All right, thanks for joining us tonight, and congratulations on the win.
Well, thank you. I
on senior night.
Thank you.
Now it's senior night. This might be your last home game here at the Eagles Nest. So what were you thinking going into tonight's game, thinking that maybe this could be your last game? What do you want to do tonight?
Well, I just wanted to just come out there and just do what I usually do, not make it a different game out there. Just play my game, and also just have fun, One of the big things that we have pride on is defense, and I just wanted to come out there and just help my team in any way, and that was pretty much it.
Now, speaking of your defense, the game started out really well for you guys defensively, but then you let Sonoma State back in the game. But in the second half, you seemed to really pick up your defense again. What was the key to really getting that defensive intensity back after losing it for a while?
Well, the defensive intensity, they have some great players, Patrick Scott and also number 20 on their team. So one thing that we really wanted to take pride on was forcing them to drive. They were hitting a lot of big shots and threes throughout the game in the first half, and we just made a point of emphasis of making the drive and forcing the drive because we'll have help there and hopefully stop those 2 and not let them get hot.
Yeah. Now, I haven't got a chance to interview you this year. I wanted to ask you about when a player comes into the lane for a basket and you're there, what is your mindset when they're driving towards you to try and make a shot? What are you thinking when that happens?
Oh, yeah, when they go to the basket, I just say I protect the house, and I think that's our home court and that's our house down there, and I protect it. That's one thing that I've always tried to do and had, just always made a point to not let people get easy buckets and make them think about it twice when they come in.
Yeah,
so,
that's right.
Yeah.
That's good mentality. And also, too, this was, a big win tonight, especially since, you don't know this, but San Francisco State might lose, and Cal State San Bernardino already lost, so you guys are moving up in the standings. Yeah. So what's the goal going down the stretch to try and finish as high as you can?
Man, the goal is definitely to get a home game. I know that's big for our school. We haven't had a home game here in the conference tournament yet in probably a couple of years, so we just want to bring it back to our house, and have a better game. Last year we went to Humboldt and it was tough atmosphere to play in.
That's right.
With the refs and different things, and once you have home court, it's better. Your home atmosphere is loud, somewhere you can come back and play and get a good win.
And you got to play it tonight in front of your family and friends on senior night, so I'm sure that was a big deal for you. You want to do that again one more time?
Oh, yes, one more time. Yeah, that's crazy you said that, because one thing I told my parents is that, hopefully this is not my senior night. Hopefully we have one more game into the conference tournament. That's my biggest goal, because I want to eventually go to the NCAA tournament. I feel like we can do that, and if we get hot at the right time, we can make a run for it.
Yeah, hopefully this isn't your last game or our last game either. We'll hopefully get the interview you again after another win in the CCA tournament. So good luck the rest of the year. Congratulations on your win tonight and your blocks record too. I didn't get a chance to ask you, how does it feel to have the school record for blocks?
Man, it's such an honor. I hear a lot about Tony Brown. He was a great player. He held it down in the paint, still holds the record for most and all time, and it's a big honor just to be a part of Cal State LA and just to represent them like that, I just take pride of what the letters on my chest, and I say I do it for the school more so than myself.
That's great. All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
Good luck the rest of the year,
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, Jordan Richard joining us on the postgame show, and the Golden Eagles 66-56 win over Sonoma State.